death metal trailblazers Venom Prison have announced a new release titled Primeval, out via Prosthetic Records on October 9th, 2020. The 11-track album will feature re-recordings of tracks from their early EPs, Defy the Tyrant and Primal Chaos, as well as 2 brand new tracks. Now, since 2016, Venom Prison have gone from strength to strength. The debut full-length album Animus catapulted them into the consciousness and record collections of discerning death metal fans around the world. Their follow-up, Samsara, solidified them as a serious force to be reckoned with within the world of metal, paving the way for a string of high-profile shows and festival slots around the globe. On Primeval, they revisit the earliest days of the band, capturing the same intensity and visceral energy they possessed from day one and adding an additional layer of sophistication to the sound by re-recording, remixing and remastering these old favourites in late 2019. Now, we love Venom Prison and consider them one of the bright stars of the modern death metal scene. But just like many bands before them, they didn't come from nowhere. 2 EPs, both released in 2015, make up the bulk of this release. The first being called Defy the Tyrant and covering the first 5 tracks. A staggeringly brutal release that is as eye-opening now as it was in 2015. The early days of Venom Prison re-recorded to destroy modern listeners, the crushing and eerie life suffer, and the savage anti-Christianity themes of the title track being the standout moments. The 4 tracks of the second EP, Primal Chaos, make up the bulk of the second half, and to the surprise of no one, finds Venom Prison spitting out chaos in an unbelievably vicious way. Babylon the Whore, Daemon Vulgarius, Necrotic, and the title track showcasing just why this band has risen to such prominence in the death metal world. Now though, it's time to focus on the future and where Venom Prison are going next, with 2 brand new tracks. The first is Defiant to the Will of God, and is a progression while still being undoubtedly Venom Prison, as furious as they always are. Although the twang of clean chords that crop up near the end are certainly something of a surprise. The second, Slayer of Holofernes, is a much more affecting offering, as Venom Prison bounce between styles while remaining rooted in the heaviest of heavy. With a bit of a banger chorus, ring and post like guitars, and varied vocal style, it is a really killer end. Primeval is out on October 9th, 2020 via Prosthetic Records. Make sure you check it out. Let us know what you think of it in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on GBHBL.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/GBHBL, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?